हेलो फ्रेंड्स। परफॉर्मेंस ट्यूनिंग ऑप्टिमाइजेशन के नए वीडियो में आपका स्वागत है। लास्ट टाइम हमने एडॉक क्वेरीज देखी थी और उसमें हमें हैश वो जो बोलते हैं ना हैश ज्वाइन के बारे में देखा था। आज हम दूसरा ज्वाइन देखेंगे। सॉल्यूशन पे हम आएंगे, लेकिन पहले हम ये सारे जितने भी ऑपरेटर्स हैं, ज्वाइंस हैं, उनको हम देखेंगे एंड प्रैक्टिस में लाएंगे। एंड देन हम फाइनल कंक्लूजन पे आएंगे कि भाई अभी जो ये सब चीज़ें हो रही है उसके लिए कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स हैं जिन पे हमें ध्यान देनी है। ओके। सो जो लास्ट टाइम हमने देखा था हैश मैच के बाद हम उससे आगे बढ़ेंगे एंड जितने भी क्वेरी प्लान हमने दिखाए थे, एस्टिमेटेड, एक्चुअल, लाइव। ओके। हम थोड़ा उसमें आगे बढ़ेंगे एंड हम देखेंगे कि भाई वेयर कंडीशंस में जो आ रहे हैं उनका कितना टेबल पे इम्पेक्ट है, क्या है। एंड जो इंडेक्सिंग करना रहता है वो कौन से पैरामीटर्स पे, या फिर मिसिंग इंडेक्सेस में कैसे फाइंड करना है, या इंडेक्स फ्रेगमेंटेशन अगर है तो कैसे करना है। तो बहुत सारे बेसिक स्टेप्स हम देखेंगे, लेकिन उससे पहले हम सारे ऑपरेटर्स को देख लेंगे क्वेरी प्लान का। ओके। सो क्वेरी प्लान में हमने हैश देख लिया था, हैश मैच और हैश ज्वाइन जिसको बोलते हैं, हमने हैश देख लिया था। इसमें क्या है, बड़े टेबल और छोटे टेबल में ज्वाइन मारते हैं तो हैश मैच हो जाता है। ओके। नाउ गोइंग टू द डेमो सेशन। तो हमने कौन सी क्वेरी देखी थी लास्ट टाइम? हमने ये क्वेरी देखी थी, ठीक है। तो इसमें टाइम ले रहा था 4 मिनट के आसपास एंड हमने जब व्यू रन किया वो भी लगभग उतना ही लिया। मीन्स उसमें कोई स्ट्रक्चर में कोई बेनिफिट नहीं है, रीड उतना ही हो रहा है एंड उसमें कोई बेनिफिट नहीं हो रहा है क्योंकि ये एडहॉक क्वेरीज। सो एडहॉक क्वेरीज है तो एडहॉक क्वेरीज के लिए हमारे पास ट्यून करने का, सॉरी, ठीक है, हमारे पास ऑप्शंस हैं, उसको भी हम ध्यान रखेंगे एडहॉक परफॉर्मेंस के लिए। ओके। ऑप्टिमाइज क्वेरी डेटाबेस लेवल भी है एंड सर्वर लेवल भी हम काम करेंगे उसके ऊपर। ओके। नाउ यहाँ डेटाबेस लेवल पे भी आप आ जाओ एंड मान लो कि ये मेरा एडवेंचर वर्क 17 है एंड इधर प्रॉपर्टीज में आ जाओ, आप एडवांस ऑप्शंस में आ जाओ यहाँ पे एंड यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं कि डेटाबेस का क्या क्या हम चेंजेस यहाँ हम कर सकते हैं। ओके। सो उससे पहले आपको बहुत सारी चीज़ें जाननी है। हम एक बैग ख़त्म नहीं कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। इसलिए हम स्टेप बाय स्टेप लेके जा रहे हैं, कहाँ से कैसे लेके जाना है। ओके। यहाँ पे अभी आपका एक और चीज़ होता है, रीड कमिटेड स्नैपशॉट वाली। ओके। एंड है बहुत सारे पैरामीटर, सर्वर लेवल पैरामीटर्स, पैरामीटर स्निपिंग है, मैस्टॉप भी है, एम डॉप, सॉरी। ओके। तो हम यहाँ पे आएंगे। ओके। नाउ हम आज ये देखने जा रहे हैं कि भाई इसको एक बार रिफ्रेश के इसमें कुछ डेटा आया है कि नहीं आया। तो ये भी हमें बहुत अच्छा रिकमेंड करता है। ये भी आपका जो टूल है ना, ये बहुत ही यूज़फुल टूल है, ठीक है। इसमें आप बहुत कुछ जान सकते हो, देख सकते हो। मैं दिखा देता हूँ, ठीक है। अभी भी इसमें मिसिंग इंडेक्सेस एक ही दिख रहा है। ओके। जो डिफरेंट है, अभी उतना कैलकुलेशन से यहाँ पे नहीं हुए, इतना क्वेरी चली नहीं है। सो हमारे पास जो ऑब्जेक्ट्स, इनको क्लोज करते हैं अभी हम एंड नेक्स्ट डेमो की तरफ हम बढ़ते हैं। एसपी कॉन्फ़िगर भी क्लोज करो आप। ओके। नॉट रिक्वायर्ड। एंड हमने यहाँ देखा था कि ये टेबल बहुत बड़ी है, ठीक है, डिटेल्स वाली। सो एक बार हम ये देखने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि इसमें से जो हमें डेटा लेनी है, डिटेल्स। ओके। हमने यहाँ पे डिटेल से कुछ नहीं उठाया है। ओके, दैट इज अ सेल्स पार्ट। ओके। सो वी आर यूजिंग प्रोडक्शन, ट्रांजैक्शन हिस्ट्री एंड ऑल। सो नाउ सेल्स से भी एक बार हम देख लेते हैं, या फिर एक क्वेरी यहाँ भी है, इसका हम देखते हैं क्या है। करना क्या है, हम थोड़ा सा इसमें ज्वाइन को ना कमेंट कर देते हैं। चलो नया ले लेते हैं, हटाओ। लेट्स स्टार्ट न्यू क्वेरी। ओके। आई एम सॉरी। एंड हम यहाँ से जो कर रहे हैं आपको दिखाते हैं जरा सा कि और हम कैसे कैसे काम कर सकते हैं। ओके, एक क्वेरी है, मान लो एक रिपोर्ट है या फिर सिलेक्ट स्टेटमेंट हम फेच कर रहे हैं, तो ये कितना टाइम लेता है आप देखो यहाँ पे। सो 48,000 रिकॉर्ड्स मिली सेकेंड्स में आ जाते हैं, लेकिन हमने जब इसको ज्वाइन मारा, हैश ज्वाइन हुई, तो ये ज़्यादा टाइम ले रहा था। समझ में आ रहा है? प्रोडक्ट आईडी पे हमें करना क्या चाहिए था कि हमें ट्रांजैक्शन आईडी पे मारने चाहिए थे ज्वाइन, तो चेंजेस अलग हो जाएंगे। लेट्स स्टार्ट हियर, ट्रांजैक्शन आईडी एंड ट्रांजैक्शन आईडी। ओके, and then we can start. Let's see example, just example. So ऐसे हमें कुछ मिल ना रहा है। ओके, अब देखो, सॉरी, मीन्स हमने यहाँ जो ट्रांजैक्शंस डिटेल ये उठाई थी, एंड अगर हम इनसे उठाते हैं ट्रांजैक्शन आर्काइव से, लेट मी चेक डेटा बेसिकली, सॉरी, ओके। सो इसमें कितना डेटा है, 90,000 के आसपास है। सो इसमें ट्रांजैक्शन आईडी इज हियर, ओके, एंड we can get transaction ID. Let's see some, go and let's check stop. So अब जो ट्रांजेक्शन आईडी इसमें जो स्टार्ट हो रहा है अलग है, और यहाँ जो अलग है, दिख रहा है, इसलिए मैच नहीं हो रहा है। 16,000 है क्या? ये पर ट्रांजेक्शन है, पर ट्रांजेक्शन यूनिट हुए हैं तो मिल नहीं रहे होंगे। ओके, we can find here. It is last one. So transaction start from 21,65,000. Okay, and it is not. Okay, so there is different transaction ID and all. Product ID we have, I think it will match product ID. Quantity, you can match quantity. Quantity, yes. Okay, so to see the common or date and time also, we can check that one, transaction date. So that's the case here, because we are not getting transaction ID equivalent. Okay, so let different example. Now we are going to check here sales schema, and we have a sales order detail and sales header detail or sales customer detail. Let's see customer and sales detail. Maybe you can make a join. So let us start here. Select star from sales dot order details and select a star from sales dot orders. Sorry, customer. Okay, so you can just check the column first if we have same or not. So just go up because per customer detail we have. So here store ID not required. We are not going to discuss about the store ID and all. Sales order. Is any sales order here? No. See. So how can you make join between two data, two tables? There is no customer ID and all. See. Okay. I think more than 1,20,000 data here. So account detail, but here we don't have. So just you need to check that schema here, design not, then we can just go and create here new diagram here. No. So sales we don't, then we can just select here sales order detail and sales header detail and person ID. So sales order detail, sales person, do you any idea? Salesperson, salesperson or sales order. So we can check from header. Okay, let's see if we get any matching columns here. So see, sales order ID we have a same. Okay, now we can make a join and then we can fetch a data. Now let's start. Now we can what we can see here. So just copy this from, okay, let's join here. Dot add, you can make alias here, SOD, SOD and as SOH. Okay, so we make alias name because we are not going to type this whole. Okay, now I am going to insert here SOD dot sales order ID, not detail, order quantity, sorry, SOD dot order quantity, comma, unit price or line total. Unit price, SOD dot unit price, SOD dot line total. Then we have a order date, means SOH dot order dot OR, sales order date, ordered SOH. Okay, so how can I get this SOH? Just do inner join on SOD dot order ID and write sales order ID is equal to SOH dot means sales order ID, right? Now we can get the detail here, SOH order date and SOH dot ship date. It is, sorry, make SOH dot ship detail. Okay, now we can see details not required. If you are going for modification, you can go. Then we have a customer account number, customer ID. We can select if required, and yes, customer ID. So here you can SOH dot customer customer number, customer id, comma, not shipment detail and all. Okay, we are not thinking about more, total due, and then SOD na, dated. Then here SOH dot total due, subtotal and total due. Okay, comma. That's and let's start where condition. We have already taken date, I think so. Order date, order date. SOD dot order date, something like that. SOH, sorry, SOH dot order date between we can take a date here. You can take min max date here. Let's start. Select min order date max order date from, no, sorry, this. Okay, so you can use here, we are using this function here. Okay, see, 11 और 14. Okay, so we are going to see the last year's data. Okay, now copy and 12. So this way we can make a query. Now execute. So see, you get a data in milliseconds, few month data. Let's modify this 11 to 14 whole data. So it's 1 second more than. So this is a perfect join. Okay, we have check here the functions as well. Okay, so इसका प्लान आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे क्या जा रहा है. इंडेक्स स्कैन जा रहा है, इसको और फास्ट कर सकते हैं 53. ओके, एंड यहाँ आपका जा रहा है 27. इंडेक्स स्कैन नॉट फॉर गोइंग फॉर सिक. सो आप इसका रिकमेंडेशन आप देख सकते हैं. ऐसे ही आपको क्वेरी का रिकमेंडेशन मिलेगा यहाँ पे कि क्या मिसिंग है. इम्पैक्ट ऑफ 26%. पहले आपका जो क्वेरी टाइम था वो कितना था और अभी कितना होगा. ओके, सो इस तरह से आप ट्यूनिंग भी कर सकते हैं क्वेरी का. सो हमने एक एग्जाम्पल दिखाया इसको. सो जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दिस और you can get the missing index detail here. See, it is showing create sales order on this including shipment date and all included index here, right? So we can see one more time what we can see, the we can total time, you can check that here. Okay, wait. Okay, so we'll set here set a static IO on for timing and IO, how many page and right, sorry, and also you need to make it off. Okay, copy and after the query on and off. This is the right way. Okay, So we are just checking here first how many time, how much time it will take to execute and all. Okay, just execute. Okay, so see the message here. एवरी टाइम इंट्रो में पूछा जाता है कि भाई कितना लॉजिकल रीड एंड राइट है, पेज रीड कितना किया, सी इधर लॉजिकल रीड, फिजिकली नॉट रीड किया। ओके, ये आप देख सकते हैं इधर। ओके, एंड टाइम आप देख सकते हो, टाइम क्या है, मिली सेकेंड्स में है हियर। सीपीयू टाइम एंड elapsed time here in milliseconds. Okay, 1 second, some milliseconds, 400 milliseconds. Okay, so now just we are going to see here the plan, and now we are getting a recommendation of this. So this is the first stage. If अगर query जो है हमारा मिसिंग इंडेक्सेस है तो फाइंड करना है एंड देन उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करना है टू बूस्ट द क्वेरी read. Okay, so now go to the recommendation and then we check again the execution time, because we have seen here the execution time is 1.4 seconds. Okay, so now the recommendation is this, and we can just write here. See, if you are going to write any index name, now this is non-cluster, the symbol of non-cluster type this, and then the table name, and because you have to just make it meaningful, the name, who can understand, then sorry, zip id and due. So check a second, taken all the last uh, alphabet of this of the names. Okay, sorry, and this is included column. So you can, this is covering, we can set it. So you can just create here, just select and create. This is done. Now you can check here again. See, just wait and see the time. Okay, it will take some time reflection, but it is same. Okay, but it is boosting that uh, query performance and all. Okay, so logical read and write and milliseconds. If you execute again, then we can get the details and all. Okay, so for missing indexes we have checked that the for the missing indexes. So we'll see more about the missing indexes in this class. First we are going to see the next operator, what, see the merge join. Okay, what is merge join? Then we have filter, filter on the basis of date and time. Okay, then we have a index as cannot, it is using the index seek here. See, still it is not using index. Okay, that's why we are still facing there's no change in that, we can say that query plan and all. Okay, so we can say that we can just include here. Okay, order id and all, we need a composite key. We can create that order id, sales shipment, customer id, subtotal, and we need to create on this header. We can say that this sales header, or yeah, sales header. Okay, we have created on, we have created index on which sorry. So now we are going to see here one more index we need to create on. Go to the sales order header. Okay, so see the index here, we have not created this index, I think. So we have created on sales order details, sales order details, we get it here. Okay, the index name you can see here, we get this one. See, this one or this one. Okay, you can see this now detail of this create as, see we have created this one. Where is that? No, this is not. Something missing. Where you created? We created here the name. Let me decide. Yeah, this one. We created here. Sorry, we created this one. Okay, this is recommended, but we required one more index because it is costing here 27% and here, so this index is created 53%. Okay, sales order ID, quantity, price and discount, and here we write. Okay, so just need to check this or reorganize. So there's nothing here. Okay, just wait. So we are see that this plan. Okay, just see that. So what is merge join first? Okay, so about the merge join, it is joining faster method to join two tables. Okay, nothing else. But the business of sorting, so it is faster. That is taken merge join. Okay, now we are seeing this live education plan. Sorry. Uh, no, 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 no. I stop this and we can execute. So we get here the live plan. See, so live plan, how much is counting here? See the costing and all. Filter here. Okay, and then here we have, see the pages and all, how much actual pages read, how much take in. Okay, so we will see this about all the estimated CPU, subtrees, costing, row, read. Okay, estimated size per byte, node ID and all. So still it is 53% costing. So required one index along with the primary key. Okay, that is, and we required with that sales order ID, order quantity, price, unit price and unit discount. Okay, so this is a way. And now if you are going to find the missing indexes, let's see here. I'm going to execute one query that will show us how. Mhm. Yeah, missing indexes. It is based on seeking of user hit. Okay, so let's copy this and then here you can find all missing indexes. See, only one here because we don't have more hits on the databases. So we are not getting the list of the missing indexes here. So we have a two DMBs here. We can see index group stats and missing index group. Okay, and missing index stage, which is the join between that. So you can get the data. Okay, now for the join here we can also make one more thing, or, and or. So what is different between this and or? Means it will satisfy both in the and, but in the or we satisfied one else that one. So I'm here any one of these. I'm just going to here pass s sod dot modified it. Okay, modified it between. I'm just passing here the parameters. Okay, so or okay. Mhm. Keeping this. Okay, let's see what about this query and what is the plan. Just execute. It is faster, satisfied only this, and let's check the plan here. So 50% going on this. See, still it is going on this sales, and so we are going to remove this. So we have to just create an index on sales order detail. Okay, sales order detail. It is using primary key because we have passed here sales order ID. No, so sorry, make a join on sales order. Okay, so now we need one index on this sales detail. Okay, so sales detail is here, sales order detail, sorry. So we have to just sales order detail and need to create one index here. So right click and go for the non-clustered index. I'm going from GUI part. Okay, and we can just pass here the name of this. Okay, just keep underscore id and date. Okay, now we're going to add here. First you need the primary key, and next you have to just include here the column name, whatever it's called. Sales order id we have added already. Order quantity, price unit and date modify. Okay, so click on this, we have added this one, and now we are going to add here order quantity. No, we are in wrong table. Sales order details. So sales order detail have this. Sales order details, sales order ID, order quantity, unit, price discount, and modified date. So we are not getting this column. Why? We have the discount, yes, and modified it. Okay. So now where is that one? Here. Add we have added this order quantity, unit price, unit discount, or modified it. So maybe it will help us because it will costing 50%. Okay, let's create. It's done because it is server is very free right now. We don't have load on the servers. Sales order details. Now re-execute. Okay, and now with the plan. See, 38%. Okay, and now we can see from here, or you can also check after the start of the servers what is the impact of this index and all. Okay, see the message. Okay, reading logical read comes, seems data is here. Okay, CPU time and all. And now I'm going to restart this server and we'll check the performance after, or you can just create the cache and all, and then you can check also. So restarting. Now after restarting, we can just re-execute this query. So you can see that 187 milliseconds, little less. Okay, so see, it is physical read 3. Okay, no logical read. So in this way, we can tune the query and you can check the plan and all. See, okay, to 38% discounted. Okay, so these are the query plan flow, how it is going for flow. And okay, you can make more complex and we will see in next video. Okay, so thank you for watching. So you can see here we created the indexes, but it is not using, again it is going for a scan, not for seek. So there's two things here. You can see about the seek and scan. What is different between seek and scan? Index seek and index scan. So about index seek and index scan. Okay, an index scan or index scan or table scan is when table SQL server has scanned the data or index to find the appropriate records. Okay, means it will going to scan means it is going to read row by row. Okay, and seeking means it is going for return selective rows from the tables. Okay, so index scan is faster than index seek is faster than index scan. If you are seeing here index seek, sorry, index scan means it is not fast, it is slow. Okay, this index scan, it is going to read row by row. Okay, so that's why we can also boost if this query run on the huge server, means the huge load of the server, then it will take more time, means ज़्यादा समय लेता. So इस तरह से हम ट्यून करते हैं, इसको फिर व्यू में कॉल कराते हैं, प्रोसीजर में कॉल कराते हैं, एंड फिर उसको देखते हैं, एंड definitely we get a best plan and query use less resources on the server. So okay, so when we run this first time, we get a recommendation of the index creation on the database side. Okay, so we have not done anything deletion and all, so we are not going to take about that server index maintenance. But yes, if we are going to facing any issue or you are getting any index sorry, we can say that if you get index missing indexes, then you can create that. And if we get a fragmentation and also slowness after index, then you have to just find out the possibilities. Okay, so let's see. We can also see from the query analyzer part here. Okay, if you are not able to find the indexes and appropriate things, then you can use this analyzer, and you can just select here, and then you can just tune that index non-cluster indexes only, not indexes, and you can just start from here. You can get a recommendation and all. That it will take a few minutes to read the data, and after reading the data you get a recommendation where and how we have to just implement that indexes. And okay, so we have seen today, and sorry, in last and today's class, we have seen that the query execution plan operator, that is hash match and merge join. Okay, we'll see next the different one. Okay, so see, we get a recommendation here. Okay, how it is saying that it will boost 23% here. See, 23% will boost the query if you create that index. Okay, so let's see the recommendation. This is another way to tune that query. Okay, just click here, you get a definition here. Okay, just copy and go to the SQL Server Management Studio and create new query. So see, it is just saying just we have to just create this index, means whatever we have created the index previously, it is not implemented. Okay, sales order header order. Okay, so just we are just not DTE, we just give the naming as per our experience. Okay, and here the column name for the meaningful, that will help us id underscore date underscore due. Okay, and now we can create this. So we have created these indexes and the query is taking that much of time. See here. Okay, now after index creation we can rerun this query and see it's done, but we have selected not that much. Okay, see, so we get a message, see little bit performance here. And if you go for the plan, you can see, sorry, just you can go for this plan. See here, here 12, here 49. Okay, so whatever the index we have created, that has not implemented yet, that's it is showing 49. Or see, it is already in a scan, not on seek. So there is one option, if database is not using that, sorry, query planner is not using the proper index, you can just pass here the right index name also. Okay, you can just force, or you can just hint, give a hint to that. uh, Means you can say that a query optimizer to create a plan according including this index only, to use that index. Okay, so we'll see later basically, because we are going step by step, not faster. Okay, so we can just force that index to use for this query. Okay, Ta-da-ra. And also see the difference between the select statement normal and call in the procedure and view. Okay, so thank you for watching, hope it will help you. And just please do comment. Okay, so thank you for watching. We'll see you in next class. Okay, thank you.